At the celebration of Phyllis Hale's 21 years as a Council on Ministries Associate Director, conference pastors playfully adapted a favorite hymn and sang, "All hail the power of Phyllis's name, let preachers prostrate fall." What in the world inspires such affectionate admiration among one's peers? The answer lies in this honoree's extraordinary story. She was born to loving parents, Robert and Amanda Sears Hale, the second youngest of 10 children. A plain-spoken man, her father observed, "They were a pretty good bunch, always been good to me, always acted sensible and intelligent." Together they thrived on the family farm near Somerset, Kentucky. Phyllis has always held a special place in her heart for her disabled brother, Gene, who died recently at the age of 80. At the tender age of 10, Phyllis accepted Christ and began to show great promise in the church as a leader. Awarded a work scholarship to Asbury College, her faith and courage blossomed as she committed herself to a life of service. Upon graduation, this country girl from tiny Eula, Kentucky, packed her bags and took a job in Northern Virginia, serving in an innovative ecumenical outreach program that provided Christian education to public school children, including many who came from migrant camps. Later, with a master's degree in hand from Scarrett College, she joined the staff of a large urban church in Springfield, Virginia, developing more creative ways to reach out to unchurched persons of all ages. In 1972, Phyllis returned to Kentucky for the funeral service of her mother, where she shared a growing desire to take on a new ministry challenge. Before long, Dr. Albert Sweezy came calling, offering Phyllis a new position as Council on Ministries Associate Director for Leadership Development. After a time of reflection, she accepted, feeling the Lord's strong guidance in her decision. In those days, of course, there were not many women leaders in the church, yet Phyllis never considered herself to be a groundbreaking pioneer. She simply sought to be true to her calling, addressing the most pressing needs she found within the conference. She developed Clear Day training sessions, whose popularity became legendary, to encourage laypersons to more ably embrace their positions of leadership within local congregations. Even the clergy started coming when Phyllis began featuring the Colonel's finger-licking good chicken on the lunch menu. Soon her Clear Day events began attracting 500 to 1,000 participants. Profoundly committed to encouraging all persons of faith, Phyllis worked tirelessly with teams of leaders to promote the inclusion of women and ethnic minorities as well. Diversity Day at the Kentucky Horse Park, Women in Ministry Sundays, parish associate gatherings, and Sunday school rallies soon became exhilarating events that everyone looked forward to. African American friends once wrote of Phyllis, "We call you sister because you took it upon yourself to gain an understanding and respect for our culture. You've been an inspiration." Bishop Al Gwynn states, "For many years, Phyllis was the leader in opening doors for women and minorities in Kentucky Methodism. Her innovation and creativity helped launch an entirely new wave of leaders for our denomination." Upon her retirement in 1993, Phyllis commented, "I have too much energy and too many ideas to just quit." Right she was, as she soon stepped back into service, directing emerging ministries at Frankfurt First. Her only complaint? While building a new singles ministry, she playfully would protest, "I'm not running a matchmaking service." From Frankfurt, she went on to help her dear friend Howard Olds train more new leaders at his church in Brentwood, Tennessee. In more recent years, Phyllis continues to be a persistent encourager among her friends and family, reminding everyone that amazing things happen when we come together in God's way. "That's why I wear a butterfly necklace at all times," she says, "as a symbol of His resurrection and amazing new life He offers us all." Phyllis's lifelong friend and associate, Ron Pruse, sums up her life beautifully. She has a servant's heart that never stops beating and working for the benefit of others. We are honored to present Phyllis Hale, a 2013 recipient of the Heroes, Saints, and Legends Award.